So I'm very excited to have the opportunity to present some of our group's data at the poster session for EHA 2024 later this afternoon. I'll be presenting the safety run-in portion prior to the randomized phase 2 study of CPX-351 plus pomalidomide versus CPX-351 alone in acute myeloid leukemia, myelodysplastic-related, or AML-MR, as defined by the WHO and ICC 2022 guidelines. AML is characterized by both abnormalities in the innate and adaptive immune system, which hinders response to treatment. Pomalidomide is an immunomodulatory drug that enhances immune responses by downgrading Ikaros and Aiolos, resulting in increased IL-2 expression and decreased T regulatory cells. A previous study by Zeidner et al. Has shown that pomalidomide is both safe and clinically active when given during a phase of early lymphocyte recovery following induction chemotherapy, with particularly impressive response rates in the AML-MRC subgroup. So this rationale, in conjunction with high prevalence of AML, myelodysplasia-related, and poor clinical outcomes in that group, have been the impetus for this trial. So as mentioned, there's an ongoing phase 2 portion of the study. It's a randomized, open-label, multi-center trial that's sponsored by the Cancer Therapy Evaluation Program of the US NCI. The safety run-in portion is a standard 3+3 design, and pomalidomide begins on day plus 21 of treatment following CPX-351 induction. And the dose levels are ranged based on duration. So there's a pomalidomide 4 milligrams daily dose, and it's given in either 10 days, 14 days, or 21 days. And so we enrolled a total of 9 patients on the safety run-in portion of this study. We initially enrolled 6 patients into dose level 1, which was 4 milligrams daily for 14 days, but subsequently enrolled 3 further patients into dose level -1 based on some hematologic dose-limiting toxicities. However, these were subsequently found to be persistent AML, and thus were not true dose-limiting toxicities. In dose level -1, there was a single patient who had grade 3 ALT and AST elevations, though the patient had a history of known cirrhosis, and thus that was adjudicated as the only true dose-limiting toxicity in the safety run-in cohort. So in summary, we've determined that pomalidomide is both safe and tolerable for these AML patients, and we have the ongoing randomized phase continuing to accrue, and as of June of 2024, we have 20 of 78 planned patients enrolled on the randomized portion of the study, which we hope to present at future meetings. I'd just like to thank you again for your time today, and look forward to speaking more about our work for the rest of the meeting.